What's up, y'all? Melissa here, head to tail dog training. And what I'm doing here is priming Lucy for continuous stim or escape conditioning on the e-collar. So I'm putting her into a down and then releasing her. And then putting her into a down and releasing her. And I'm doing this a handful of times with no pressure on the leash, no guidance, no e-collar pressure whatsoever. Mind you, we've already done this hundreds of times with no distractions. So once she's done this every time, then right here, I add in the continuous stim on the e-collar at her working level, and I take the word away. So pressure on, she complies, pressure off, pressure on, pressure off. You'll see right here that she breaks command, and instead of turning the pressure on immediately, I give her the option to correct herself, and she does. Good girl, Lucy. So pressure on again, pressure off when she complies. Now that we've done this about a dozen or so times, and she really understands escape conditioning, how to turn that pressure off, she's ready for the next phase, which is non-compliant stim or avoidance conditioning. So I add the word back in, down, with no e-collar pressure whatsoever. Down. Good girl. So I'm alternating between using her release word, which is break, and practicing her recall. And her word for that is here. You'll notice right here that it takes her a second to go into a down, and then she breaks command. But instead of putting the pressure on the e-collar, I give her an extra second to make the right choice. This is my first time working with Lucy in such a distracting environment, but I let go of the leash, and she does a really great job. Here. Down. Good girl. Here. Down. Good girl. For whatever reason, these next people who walk by tend to be a pretty big distraction for her. So when I tell her to go into a down and she doesn't, she just fixates on them, I put the pressure on the e-collar. When she complies, I take the pressure off. Lucy's doing a great job around all these environmentals. We'll have to incorporate some more distractions, some distance, and some more duration work. And once we've done this hundreds of times, she'll be ready for corrections.